Welcome back. My name is Teresa and I'm very much alive. For now. If you're new here, welcome. I have an awful, garbage, filthy mouth where sometimes, just sometimes, I tend to use the word fuck as a comma. I know, I'm disgusting. What can I say? I hate me too. If you're not into that or weird stuff in general, this is not the place for you. Feel free to X out the video here. No harm, no foul. But I'll remember our time fondly. My babies, I've missed you so very much, and I actually filmed this backwards, so technically you're seeing the finished look. I know, I'm the worst, okay? But I wanted to talk a little bit first about this video and show you a little bit of my purchasing process before I jump into like the get ready with me style of it. I'm still kind of working out the kinks with this, so I'm trying to figure out what exactly is the best format. I think just kind of given with what is going on currently right now, I feel like the get ready with me portion was a little less chatty. So I'm gonna definitely work on that in the future to be a little bit more like talky. I don't know. I was kind of focusing on the makeup more today because I haven't done my makeup in days. And the reason for that is that for this video, I purchased a lot of Milani products. And unfortunately, some of the products I had a really severe allergic reaction to. So that's why this video is incredibly late. I wanted this to be out a lot sooner, but I was out of commission for about a good 4 to 5 days, and it was all due to some foundation and some eyeshadow. And so while I did purchase a lot of things, there are some core things that I wasn't able to use. You know, we're still trudging through. So with that said, I want to show you guys a clip of how I purchased these things. Now, unfortunately, I'm not going to leave the full clip up because it is over, I think it's like about 15 minutes long. So if you do want to see the full video that is on Patreon, I will leave that information down below. Feel free to go check that out if you feel so inclined. And yeah, without further ado, welcome to Prunk Durchases and Seviews, the Chronicles of Milani. All right, so today is March 7th, 2020. It's 10:21 at night. This is my third half vodka, half strawberry lemonade. I'm feeling really randy, so thank you for joining me on episode 2. I'm trying to eloquently put this. First and foremost, why don't we just start with primer and we'll just work our way up. We're gonna do like a full face, fuck it. We're gonna do a full face. Full face. My hands are burning. Is that my hair? I hope it is. Ooh, they have skincare? Where the fuck did they get skincare? Where the fuck have I been? Color correcting.
It's on sale? Oh, fuck me up.
Eyeshadow primer? Who is she? Fuck that. How many primers do I actually need? I want to try the Scream Queen. I know it's called Scream Queen, but it's not that exciting if you don't call it Scream Queen. I'm so excited for blush. I need to fuck me up some liquid blush. Fuck my dick. That sounds delicious. No, it's too dark for me. No, too dark for me. We need more blush, right? We like, ooh, fuck it. Who am I to only get liquid blush? I don't know what matches white out, but let's see. I already have $72 in my cart. When the fuck did that happen? But there was this one time I stayed in a hotel that was haunted, and I'm pretty sure the ghost took my #1 bronzer. What a dick. Oh, I need the duochrome one, bitch. Okay, hold on. Hold, please. Sure, baby. Let's go for it. Gilded pastel? Fuck you. No. Yes. I'm just gonna fucking get it. Fuck it. Brushes? They have brushes. Where the fuck have I been? So I think I'm almost done with I think I'm almost done with shopping. Sorry, I just saw the price. I was like, ugh. I think I'm pretty much spending $200 on Milani. All right. Lipstick. Oh, I need a brow pencil. I need a brow pencil.
Oh, the Hypnotic Lights.
Okay, we're gonna do a Hypnotic. Ooh, that's so pretty. Am I spending $300 today? What the fuck? Oh, eyeliner. You know what? I feel really good about myself. I don't give a shit. I regret nothing. Let's see what happens. I'm optimistic. I hope everything comes. If not, that sucks. I love drunk shopping. I have a lot of Milani products. I'm so mad at myself. Let me show you everything that I purchased, all right? For primers, I decided it would be a really good idea to buy 3 primers. Okay, so the Green Goddess, Cannabis Sativa Seed Oil, Sleep Mask, Primer, whatever, I have that. The Rose Primer, as well as the Prime Light. For foundation, I thought it would be a great idea. Buy 2 different colors of Scream Queen, and also why not get a cream to powder foundation? I love options. I got the Prep and Set Glow Illuminating Transparent Powder, a bronzer, 3 different blushes, 3 lipsticks, almost identically the same. Oh shit, that's funny. I got 25, 26, and 27. 3 eyeliners, because you know, I love options. Salt and pepper lip kit. 2 liquid eyeshadows. I decided not to get only 1 highlighter, but I got 4 highlighters, because again, I thought that was appropriate, and I'm a fucking idiot because I bought 2 of the same one. 2 of the same liquid eyeshadows, because again, I'm a fucking idiot. 2 brow products, 1 mascara, 3 eyeshadow palettes, 2 Keep It Full plumping lip gloss, and 3 Ludacris lip glosses. Okay. Oh, and a motherfucking setting spray. This thing is very weird. All right, where do I begin? So I played with some of this stuff, right? Because, you know, it's a lot. So I didn't want to make this video to be 7 hours. And of course, there's only so much shit I could put on my fucking face, right? So I was like, all right, let me just pare down what I want to talk about and play with. I started playing with some of the products and I found that I had the worst allergic reaction to some of the eyeshadows as well as the foundation. So for this video, this is what I'm not talking about. The eyeshadows, unless you were telling me that you were going to pay for my student loans, I would never put this back on my face ever again. And for those that love these eyeshadows, that is great. I'm so happy for you. They did not work for me. As I was playing with them, what was very, very frustrating was the fact that with some of the darker colors, it was impossible to build up. So a lot of them kind of either just disappeared on their own, where you felt like you had to put a lot of product on, or they would just look patchy. Like, I hated them. Over a course of about 2 hours, my eyes got so incredibly itchy. The outer corners of my eyes were really red, and then I started producing this semen-like consistency where it just looked like I basically got bukkakeed all over my fucking face, and that lasted for 2 days, where I would actually wake up and just, it would be crusted over. It was disgusting. So that's one. I'm not fucking touching these. And with that said, I'm terrified to even play with the mascara again because of the whole reaction I had. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be talking about this, but rest assured, when I did play with it, it was nothing to write home about. So nobody gives a fuck. Now, the other thing that was super fucking great was these Screen Queen foundations. Now, I love the Beyond Perfect Conceal, whatever, the original foundation. That's fantastic. And if you're interested in getting a foundation from Milani, I recommend getting that. Unfortunately, I broke out so fucking bad. I have pimples all over here that are finally starting to calm down because it was just like boop, 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 like everywhere, and it made my face very itchy. So because of that, I'm not fucking with this. Again, I want to remind you, makeup is subjective, so if it works for you, that's fucking great, but unfortunately, it is allergic to my face, so I cannot talk about that. Rest assured, I don't hate Milani because of it. You know, it's okay. Some products work for people and some products don't. So with that said, that kind of limits my options a little bit, but thankfully, we do have another foundation that we can use. And for eyeshadow today, we're going to be using the liquid eyeshadows because I haven't tested those out, so that should be fun. We're going to be fine. So for today's video, I have 3 different primers. Like I mentioned, I'm not going to put this on my face because I tried this once on my face and then putting my makeup on and I didn't like it. I felt like the makeup was sitting weird. To me, what this is good for, I find that, like, you know, after I wash my face at night and I apply my moisturizer, my serums and all that stuff, I put on a decent layer of this on my face. And yes, it kind of feels greasy a little bit, but it soaks in so beautifully overnight because technically this is a sleeping mask. I put a nice layer of this on my face. I go to sleep. I wake up. My skin is so plump and fresh looking. It's fucking great. Honestly, this is $20 to me. It's well worth the money. If you happen to find your... Just remembered, it's not like the world's not normal. So you can't go to the store. I mean, you can, but if you're there to shop for cosmetics, you're a fucking asshole, all right? Just go there for the bare necessities and get your fucking stupid ass home, all right? Anyway, if you find yourself, you know, panic drunk shopping at nighttime, and you happen to be on Ulta or Milani's website, look into this because this is actually pretty good and I do recommend it. Also, I'm drinking vodka because I have nowhere to go, so I might as well at least make this video fun. I'm actually going to divide my face in half and I'm going to use the Prime Light on one side and I'm going to use the Rose Primer on the other. Okay, I don't know what else to do. You know, I heard a lot of good things about this primer. I think it's okay. Is it my favorite thing? No. The thing I'm not like a huge fan about is that it kind of feels a little bit greasy. Not the end of the world. If I'm going to be using hydrating products, I like it when it's not super greasy. So on the other side, we'll put some Rose Primer on. Ooh, this is a Prep and Hydrate one. How are you guys? How you doing? I don't know how I am. I feel like I'm indifferent. Corona is too close to home. I know a couple people that have it, which is very, very scary. And I was exposed to it at work, I think. So that's scary. So I'm just trying to, I don't know, make the best of everything. Just trying to be smart about going. I actually had not left my house since the 14th of March. I have not left my house other than like the 2 times that I did go outside. One person just went and then ran the other way, and rightfully so. But I have not gone outside. I don't want to. The only thing I do want to do is I want to go to the post office because I know a bunch of you guys have sent me stuff to my P.O. box. But to be honest with you, I'm a little terrified to go because this thing lives on boxes. So I'm like, I don't want to bring it into the house. So, and I don't have masks actually to leave my house. So I'm waiting on getting masks. And once I have a mask, then I think I might take a quick jaunt to the post office. And, I don't know, try not to die, I guess, right? I've been wanting to do a mail time, and I actually have a lot of mail in my house, but I just want to pick up the other packages. My husband is an essential worker, so he has to leave the house every day, and the stuff that he tells me that's what's going on in the stores is like, so if you have the ability to stay home, I advise you to do so. And if you are going to go out, just have the necessary things because it's no joke. Try to cover your mouth and nose. They're learning a lot of things about this thing, and just, you know, protect yourself. That's all you can do at this point. But if you can limit yourself from leaving your house, I recommend doing that. I think the problem is a lot of people see this as a vacation, and it's like, it's just not a vacation. Fucking stay home. So anyway, that is my PSA. I'm done. What I like about the rose primer, and what's really nice about it is I find my skin to be very, very soft. It doesn't feel very greasy like the Prime Light side does. This kind of has like a nice little powder finish almost, and I feel like it makes my pores look a little bit more smooth as opposed to this where I feel like I could definitely see some holes where I could put a little bit of loose change in. So that's great. For my foundation, I'm going to go in with this cream to powder foundation, which is this guy right here. I'm not a big fan of these things because, you know, they're just kind of gross, but I'm going to take the sponge that it comes with, a nice amount of product on, and there's just layer the fuck out of my face. And I can't tell you what shade I got it in, unfortunately, because the bottom of the fucking sticker rubbed off. If it's not like ivory or porcelain, it's probably one of those fucking ones. This foundation's not bad. It's definitely like a medium coverage foundation. I don't like the little sponge that it comes with. I feel like it just takes that much longer to fucking use the product. So we're just gonna use a sponge. The Shop Miss A sponge. I like how this picks up the product a little bit more. You can still see my face has like a little bit of pink showing through. Like I said, it's not full coverage. It's medium at best. Like, it's okay. I don't mind it, but it's like, I think if anything, it sits on this part of my face better, I would say, than this part. Maybe it's either the primer or the foundation, but it's kind of like emphasizing some texture right here. Over here, I don't notice it as much. I have 2 different concealers. This one I think is way too dark. I need to actually throw this out because it's the wrong color for me. But the concealer isn't bad. It's okay. It's nothing to like write home about though. I'm actually gonna put it all over my eye, which is something I don't normally do, but I don't know if this color is necessarily the best for me, actually, looking at it, but it is what it is. Foundation kind of has like a little bit of tackiness to it. So what I am going to do is I'm going to take my large powder brush over here. This is a Tarte brush, and I'm going to go in with the Prep and Glow just a little bit, and I'm just going to kind of like sweep it all on my face. I'm going to go in with this Refer number 15 brush, just to a little bit of the product, just sweep it under my eyes. And I'm actually going to bring it up on the lid just to set this. I look very ghostly, but you know what? When don't I? The next thing we're going to do is we're going to bronze this uncooked chicken, and we're going to use the Silky Matte Bronzer, which I have to say, this is fantastic. And I'm actually going to use this Unit 207 brush that I got in my Lucky bag, which I've been finding actually this brush is not that bad. All right, now that we look like a little bit like we're alive, I have a couple of options here. For blush, we're gonna do these 2 on one side, and we're gonna do the powder blush on the other side. We're gonna go in the Tea Rose on this side of the face. I'm gonna use the Besame pointed blush brush. I love the pan of this, it's so pretty. I like that. All right, that's cute. She's pretty. So I have 2 shades here. I have the shade Pink Flirt. Okay, so it's like that. And then we have this cheeky coral color. What the fuck is this? Okay. So that's orange. Listen, Even though the world is ending, I don't think I have the balls right now to wear orange blush. Oh my god, that's I don't know if I could do that one. The pink one, I could fuck with. The orange one, I think it's a little too daring, but you know what? It is the end of the world. Maybe I should just go for it. Fuck it, let's go for it. Let's go with the orange. Ooh, all right, I don't know if this is gonna be a good idea. Ooh, okay, so I'm gonna take a little bit of that orange color. Oh god, this could be bad. Okay, I'm gonna just sheer it out a little bit. I don't know. Actually, it's not that bad. All right, hold on. You know what's so funny? It actually looks a lot more aggressive on the back of my hand, but with the bronzer though, it actually looks pretty. Oh, hello. Okay. Oh wait, I could kind of see it, but fuck it. We're already here though, right? You know, I don't hate it, but this is how orange it is. So on this side, what we're gonna do is we're going to use the duochrome highlighter, Peach Ella A. It is a little bit chunky. Definitely has some sparkle to it. Just know that if you do not like sparkle, I don't recommend this one. All right, I am going to now focus on my eye over here. I'm actually going to take the bronzer just so I have something in my crease area. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, this is actually really, really pretty. All right, so that's with one, like, pass through. I want to see, can this layer up, actually? Oh. You know what's nice about this is that if you want to apply it with just using the brush, you can. If you want to use an actual brush, you can. There is no difference between the two. Kind of really cool, actually. Oh, I like this. Fucking A, Milani. Oh my god, this is actually really cool. I would say this is very similar to the Stila one. You know, I definitely feel like there's product on the lid, but I don't feel like it's heavy. I don't feel any sort of weird irritation, but time will tell. And yeah, nice. Oh shit. I like that. I don't find sparkles falling down my face. Pretty good. All right, nice. I'm going to use the red one, and I already used this one, and I actually like it. It's a stay put eyeliner. I'm gonna take this, I feel like a piece of shit saying this, Gucci mascara. I have to say, you know what I like about it so far? It actually dries down really fast too. This is gonna be great, you know, when we get to leave our house eventually, if that even happens. But if we can though, this is gonna be a really, like, I actually really like this because it's very quick. Pop it on the lid and just look like a boss ass bitch, and I like that. We're gonna try our luck with the green one. Let's hope for the best. Ooh, oh, I got that right on my eyelash, like an asshole. I don't know, like I got a hard on for this side. But this, I'm like, I feel a little burning on this side too, so. All right, so I'm gonna take a glob of this. Maybe the brush is not the best. We'll just try it with a paintbrush. An eye brush. All right, that's a little bit better. It's very blotchy and splotchy and all kinds of Tamagotchi, and I'm not into it. Let's just keep layering to see what works. Probably nothing. You see how it's like you could see my skin poking through? No, I don't like it. But fuck it, we came this far. Let's keep going. So we're gonna take the purple eyeliner. The issue I'm having with this side is that it tends to explode a little bit more too. So what I was trying to do was kind of like what I did on this side, just go like a little bit above the lid area just to deepen up that crease a little bit more, but it backfired and now I have glitter bukkake all over my face. So that's great. For highlighter, I'm gonna use the Bake one because this is fucking so good. Like, are you fucking, like, come on, really? Are you kidding me right now? Of course, we have unrealistic expectations with our highlighter. And we want to look like a glowy slut. Meet Mountain Here I come, bitch.
Yes.
I like the pink side, but this is just more like bam in your face. Now, I have 7 other highlighters, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the number 6, and I'm going to take another brush. I'm just going to do my forehead like a fucking moron. So you can kind of see the difference of the two. The strobe light versus the Baked Ziti highlighter. I like it. Actually, I kind of want to put a little over it. Oh god, yes. Actually, Actually, when you combine the two, it's very, very slutty. It's almost too slutty. Like, I'm definitely gonna have twins. Okay, so for lip products, I'm thinking, let's go in with some fucking salt and pepper, because I love salt and pepper. Dare I say, I think this color's a little bit too dark for me, but whatever, we're gonna make it work. So I'm gonna use this lip liner. It wasn't settling, it was like all the way up. This is literally giving me fucking high school vibes. If you ever want to see what I did from high school makeup, fucking terrifying. But for whatever reason, I always thought I could only wear brown lipstick. No other colors I could wear except shit brown. Lip liner's creamy. We like that. Now we're going to take this color. She's going to be dark. High school, yes, bitch. Come through. In high school, I thought it would be really cute to wear only brown lipstick and brown eyeshadow and possibly colored mascara. It was a choice.
Oh my god, I'm in fucking Queens High School.
The lipstick was I don't even know if they make it, but it was a Sephora lipstick. It was actually like a Sephora brand. And it was probably similar to this color. And I just thought like, well, you know, I have freckles. So like with my freckles, like the brown just like brings out the freckles in my face. That was my rationale because I was a fucking idiot, obviously. I'm going to take the Ludacris Lip Gloss in the shade Teen Spirit. This did nothing except for potentially darken it. Okay, so this is what it's actually supposed to look like. All right, we could say that this look doesn't really go. My favorite is the spotlight that I have on my fucking forehead. This is what happens when you lock a woman in her house that hasn't seen a light of day. This is what happens, okay? Fucking craziness, beach. But you know what, though? The more I look at it, the more I'm like, you know what, girl? You can get it. No, I fucking can't. I feel changed, I feel different, and I think I need another cocktail before I could properly talk about this product. You know, for the remainder of this video, I'm going to leave the dry bar clip in because I feel like it just adds to the look. Alright, so let's talk about some fucking Milani here. Oh, no. I didn't finish. I have to assault my face with this fucking setting spray before I could do anything else. And this shit is like, hold on, move my drink. This is like, okay, I'm scared. Oh, I don't like it. I look like a sad clown. Let's start with the setting spray. First of all, there has to be alcohol in this. Yep, okay. I feel the burn. I don't like this. My face doesn't like it, so sorry. I actually like the dewy one until it becomes olive oil and then it just takes your makeup off. I love that, said no one. So we're gonna say pass on this. Plus the spritzer is very aggressive. Like seriously, take me on a date before you fucking come in my face. No. Next, let's talk about some foundation because I can't talk about the other one, obviously. This is okay. It's a nice light medium coverage. It feels weightless on the face. It doesn't hold a candle to the liquid version of this, so I recommend getting the liquid version, obviously. But this isn't bad though. I don't mind it. It sits very nice on my skin. I don't have any sort of weird reaction to it, so that's a win in my book. We like her. Great. Concealers. So I have two concealers, but for this video I only use this one. This one's okay. It's just too dark for me, and this is in the shade Fair. Fair, this is way too dark. That's more of a light. This one, I have it in the shade 110 Nude Ivory. This one's okay. It's not my favorite concealer, especially like a drugstore concealer. I definitely think the L'Oreal one is better, but this is okay. It definitely does settle into my lines rather quickly, but it does provide nice coverage, and I like that it is, you know, lightweight, long wear. It's just not my favorite drugstore concealer. Let's talk about the Prep and Set Glow Powder. I have to play with this a little bit more to kind of, I feel like, have like a really good opinion about it, but it's not bad though. I don't know if I would necessarily say that this is a very glowy powder. I think I have things in my collection that definitely have more of a glow to it. This is okay. It gets the job done, and for drugstore, that's great. She ain't no Chanticleer though, I'll tell you that, but she's not bad. We like her. The Prime and Light is nice. It's not bad. It's just greasy. It doesn't really do anything for me. I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. It's kind of like, it's all right. The Rose Primer, though, is actually really nice because it does hydrate the face without it feeling greasy. But I just like the feel of this more. So I like this one. This one, bronzer. This is fantastic. The bronzers are really fucking good. I highly recommend them. I feel like they're on par with like the Fenty ones, except, you know, at a much cheaper price point. I have the number 1 and number 2. This is great. Probably my favorite drugstore bronzer of all time. Milani's powder products in general, I feel like are super fucking good. So like their bronzers, their highlighters, their blushes, fantastic. This is no different. I have 2 blushes in my collection before purchasing all this bullshit. I have the Luminoso Baked Blush, and then I have one of these rose blushes. I love both formulas, and this is another one that's just fantastic. It's a really nice formula, and plus it's such a pretty pan design. When it comes to the liquid blush, I really enjoy them. I actually was very scared of the fucking coral color when it came out fucking clown orange, but you know what? Fucking great. I actually really like how it looks on my skin. I look ridiculous and I love it. I actually have been starting to get into liquid blushes, and I think these are the only liquid blushes I own that are from drugstores. I kind of want to try some other ones, but these are fantastic though. I highly recommend them, and I feel like they're on par with their powder products in the sense that they are very easy to use and have a great longevity, so I highly recommend them. You know what? Be fucking daring, get the cheeky coral. We're all gonna fucking perish in this goddamn apocalypse, so you might as well look good while we all face our impending doom. Like I said about the bronzer and the blush, the highlighters are no different. They're great. So the one thing I will note though, the Ludacris Lights Duochrome highlighter, I think out of all like my weird pinky duochrome highlighters, this is by far definitely the most pigmented one by a long shot, but there is some micro glitter to it. So you definitely see some glitter on the face. So if you don't like that, then I don't recommend it. Don't fucking buy it. But I like it though. It kind of gives me that weird alien cyborg slut. Now the other highlighters I have are the strobe ones. The strobe ones are great. The only one I didn't use was the number 7 because in theory when I was swatching it, it's actually kind of a little bit too dark, I think, for me. She gold. The strobe highlighters are fantastic. They're very easy to use with a finger or a brush. It doesn't matter. You can go either way. It's totally fine. And I feel like this rivals a lot of the high-end shit that I have in my collection. I recommend checking these out if you can. This is a fucking hidden gem though. The baked one, so I have it in Dolce Perla. Ooh. And it's in number 110, which is very good for my uncooked chicken ass. This is like blinding, slutty, greasy McDonald's, McGriddle shit all over your face. This is great. I think out of all the highlighters, this is my favorite one, then the strobe, then the Ludacris Lights. What I love about this too is that you really don't need a lot of product to kind of give you that slutty glow, but I'm extra because, you know, I might as well be. We might not be here tomorrow. So I'm gonna slut it up, bitch, okay? So when they find my corpse in this apartment, at least they're gonna be like, oh, she looks really slutty. They're gonna question if I was a prostitute, and I love that about this highlighter. Little funny thing about me, I don't really do my brows on camera because I actually like to do them first and then I do everything else. So I have the Stay Put, which is a brow sculpting mechanical pencil. The Stay Put comes out a little bit more pomade-like. It doesn't like crunchify your brows or anything like that. Definitely a thicker formula. I really like this product. The other one, which is the Precision Brow, I had to say that kind of weird because I feel like I'm slurring my words here. This one's good too, but it's definitely lighter, and I find that this is really good if you're just kind of like filling in some areas. I think a combination of the two is perfect, and I would happily repurchase both of these products. They're wonderful. I have them in the shade taupe because honestly, I don't really know what color my hair It used to be blonde or dirty blonde, and then I dyed it a bunch of fucking times, and now it's whatever the fuck this is. It's not quite brown, it's not quite blonde, it's like in the middle. Taupe I feel like is usually like my best bet, so I really enjoyed both of these products. I would happily repurchase again. So the next thing are the eyeliners. Unfortunately, I only used 2 out of the 3, so I can't really comment on it, but they're pretty much the same, with the exception of this one is actually waterproof though. I probably should have tried that. Oh well. When it comes to the color ones, they're okay. Purple one, the shade Duchess, I would say is the weaker one. Doesn't really last in my waterline. The red one, Picante, has a better chance of lasting, but I have to touch it up. They're not perfect, but they're not the worst things that I've ever used. They are a gel formula, so I don't feel like that dryness that some pencils have where like you keep going in your waterline and then there's like no pigment or anything. There is pigment with this. It's just my waterline is so watery. It eats up almost every fucking eyeliner possible, with the exception of a few that I've found. don't really have a long shelf life, but they're very pretty colors. But yeah, don't really recommend too much. So the next products I'm going to talk about are the eye toppers. The Pinkaroo, which is from the Ludacris Lights collection. This is awesome. I highly recommend it. I love it. I like everything about it. Dries down really fast. I don't have any sort of weird eye irritation. I'm sorry. I guess that means I need to have a drink. I like this. This is super good. This one though, which is in the shade Hypnotic Lights, I wanted to like this one a little bit more. I think the biggest difference between this one and this one is that this one like sprays glitter everywhere and this one stays put. And for that, I choose this one over this one. But I found that this one, I was laying the product on and I still felt like there were like kind of like weird bald spots or patchiness. Also, I felt a little bit of like a spicy butthole situation going on. Just a little bit, like a little kiss, a little zip of the asshole. But still, it was enough for me to be like, ooh, I don't like that. So the next things are the lip products, which I actually only tried 2 things. So I wound up getting some of their lipsticks. Yeah, let's try some of their lipsticks out of curiosity. Let me try. Oh, I like this. Okay, we are a fan. So this is their Color Statement lipstick. So I have 3 of them, but of course I only use it in the shade 27. And it feels nice. It feels very nice on my lips. I like it. I'm a fan. Pair it with this Ludacris Lip Gloss. Oof, unfucking-real. Okay, so the lipsticks are fine. I really enjoyed them. I don't have a bad thing to say about it. We are a fan. The lip glosses.
Bitch.
Oh my god. Okay, so these Ludacris lip glosses, holy shit, these are fucking great. These are comfortable to wear. They have such a high shine, and it has a really good wear down. This, hands down, probably my favorite fucking drugstore lip gloss ever. This is so fucking good. I can understand why people shit their pants about it. And if you were thinking about getting anything from Milani because you want to like panic buy something, I recommend that. That one's awesome. I think I want every shade possible ever in existence. It's just comfortable. I do have their plumping gloss, and the plumping gloss is okay, but I think when you compare it to the Ludacris product, fucking night and day. Like, this is just so fucking nice. Love the finish of this product way more. So that has my little stamp of approval on it. The only salt and pepper product that I could technically fucking use in this video, I got it in the lip kit. Shoot. It brings me back to the days when things were simple, and yeah, there wasn't a pandemic. I'll take it. In the little collection, you get a bold Color Statement lipstick and you get a nice little lip liner. Both products work beautifully. I think it just reminds me of high school. The color is a little bit dark for me, and it doesn't obviously go with my look because what goes with this fucking clownery? I don't know. But this was good though. I definitely am going to utilize it when it's you know, fall out, or actually if we keep going and I just put my air conditioner down to 60, it could be fall every day here. So I guess that's what I'll do. Tomorrow I'm celebrating Halloween and I don't give a fuck about it. So what did I learn after spending over $300? Yes, you heard me right. I spent over $300 with all this stuff. When I did place this order, this was in the beginning of March. So the pandemic didn't really hit New York. In hindsight, I'm fucking dumb. I shouldn't have done that, but you know, sometimes you gotta throw caution to the wind, right? And then look around you when you realize you can't return any of these fucking products. I learned a very, very valuable lesson today. So with that said, while some of these products just did not work for me because of irritation, I would say majority of the products did work really well for me, and I'm very happy with that. And there are quite a few things that I would happily repurchase once I finish them up. So kind of a win. I'll take it, whatever. I'm just gonna get drunk, who cares? Let me know down below how you feel about Milani products. If you love them, if you hate them, if you don't give a fuck, I don't care. Let me know how you feel, and also let me know how you guys are doing. All jokes aside, I know it's a really scary time right now, so I really wish you all well. Continue to be safe and be healthy. My thoughts are with you and your family, and I love you all. And I hope to see you all very, very soon in the next video. So with that said, I want to say thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it as always. Feel free to like, comment, hit that subscribe button. It's free. And hit that bell icon for notification of all my future posts. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Discord, Patreon. I have 2 podcasts. One's called Miserable 3. The other one's called Dead and Bored. And I'll leave all that information listed in the description box below. And I'll see you little pumpkins later. Be safe. Bye.